I just watched a video from a trainer who said the following thing. He said, I use mostly, if not all, positive reinforcement. That sounds good. That sounds trustworthy. That sounds like he doesn't mean bad when he's training dogs, and he's like this nice trainer, right? So then what he does though doesn't really prove that, because what he does is he has this little doodle dog on a leash, and he has a little cot, or like a coranda bed or whatever, and he wants that dog to go on that bed. So that dog is obviously very nervous, showing all kinds of signs of stress, like lip licking, pacing, looking frantically back and forth. So the trainer correctly states that the dog may not take food because, yeah, what do we do if the dog doesn't take food? Well, then we have to go home, right? We have to stop training, or we can do something else. So what he does then is dragging that dog on that dog bed. And then he tells her she's a good girl. And then he drags her off, tells her she's a good. So he then explains, well, food doesn't work here. So now I can use negative reinforcement, the leash pressure. Leash pressure comes on, dog goes on the bed, leash pressure gets off. Doesn't sound like a big deal, right? So what does the dog learn? The dog learns they have to do whatever the heck we tell them to do. In this training, she doesn't have a choice. She doesn't have a say. She cannot opt out because she is overwhelmed and stressed. He doesn't give her any choice. He has her on the leash. He drags her wherever the heck he wants her to drag. Okay, will she give into the pressure? Well, yeah, she will, because she doesn't have any other choice. But what kind of training is that? That dog looked so fearful, and it really like makes me mad when I see that, because he's not even trying to teach her anything. He's just dragging her wherever she wants to go. And in my eyes, no, where she doesn't want to go, sorry, but in my world, that's not training, that's not teaching her, that's just forcing her into any position that he wants her to be in. Okay, he can physically do that, but that's not teaching, that's nothing. Okay, what do you think about that?